13-year-old Melanie Amaro, after her impressive battle for America's vote, she became the very first winner of the X Factor. Isn't that unbelievable?
Well, I've got to tell you that I don't know if you watched X Factor, but
I'm a huge Simon fan.
Oh, you are a Simon Cowell fan.
Huge Simon fan.
Ah, yeah. Well, she certainly deserved to win. I thought she was going to win the whole time. Although I do believe Simon sent her home so he could rescue her, so he could be a hero.
Yeah,
but that's neither here nor there. Let's bring her out right now. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
So let's get right to it. Now, don't you think you were really sent home so Simon could rescue you?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's manipulative that way.
He is, you know, but he's really nice. I really love Simon. I really do.
Yeah, well, of course, he gave you $5 million. What's not to love? But that's a huge prize.
Is that the most money that's ever been awarded on TV?
I think so.
It is.
It is
It's
literally
the biggest prize on television, yeah.
Holy
And so that's your take home, and you get a recording contract.
Correct.
On top of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait a minute. I've been in television for a decade, okay? I don't make $5 million a year. You and I need to switch places. That is unbelievable.
Can you sing, Rob?
No, horrible.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to sit next to Kelly all the time and do this.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
But you also are shooting a Pepsi commercial for the Super Bowl.
Correct.
So that's really exciting.
Yeah,
I
I'm really
love
excited
those
about that, you know, because I heard what's going to be like the concept of the commercial. So it's going to be really nice.
My first job ever, my first professional job ever, was a Super Bowl commercial for Coca-Cola. So we're rivals.
Oh, okay.
You and I are professional rivals. Yeah, I was 13.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Oh
It was the
my
first
God.
commercial ever made for the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Yeah,
so you kicked the whole thing off.
I started this terrible, terrible trend.
Wow. You should ask him for some advice.
Yeah, I'll get some pointers back.
Yeah.
So take us through the whole process. I mean, did you audition for other singing shows? Because
No.
when I heard your voice, I was like, okay, where did she come from?
No, I didn't audition for any other shows. I just, I had seen like American Idol, I had seen The Voice, and different like talent, you know, like competitions. But I never thought that any of them were for me. Then I like saw everything advertising on TV for the X Factor, and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try. I went out and I tried for it. I didn't make it the first time, and I got a no. I went to my room and I was like, you know what, I give up. It's probably like the rest of these shows. And my mom kept pushing me. She kept on saying, you know, you really need to do it. You really need to go. So,
but so many times these moms are delusional and wrong. So were you thinking, maybe my mom is delusional and wrong?
I thought that. I was like, you know what, she's probably just saying that, you know. She's obligated to do that, so. But I went and I tried out and I made it. And I just said, you know what, I'm going to continue to push and like work really hard to try to win this. Then, you know, after going home, it was like, okay, see, I was right. You know, I shouldn't listen to my mother. It was like, ugh. But then he came back, and I was like, oh, God, she was right. I'm going to have to admit this.
Right.
So it was like,
so Simon sends you home, and like, so Simon sends you home, and I would immediately like, rip all of his posters off the wall and burn like I would just be so upset and so enraged. He calls you back, or he just shows up?
He just shows up
without
any warning.
Did you slam the door in his face?
You know, no, my dad actually answered the door, and my dad's initial reaction was like,
Right.
You know?
Of course.
But, and Simon told me he was really scared because he thought he was going to get punched in the face by my dad. But, you know, my dad was actually very, very happy to see him. Like, he was more excited. Like, he let out this, like, girlish scream, like, making all these, like, different noises, and I'm just like, I'm at the computer minding my own business, and I hear the noise, and I'm just like, my dad's probably just being silly, like, doing something to get my attention. I'm still on the computer. And all of a sudden, he just walks in, he's like, Melanie, and I just turn around, and I see Simon, like, standing in my house, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, are you here, like, rubbing in my face that you sent me home?
Oh, my
you know?
gosh.
He's like, no, I actually came to ask you back into the show, and, like, we just stood there for 5 minutes, and I'm just staring at Simon, like...
It's a stare down.
It was like a marriage proposal.
Smartest thing he ever did was
he was
to
like,
go
so
and
what's
get
your
you back.
answer?
Yeah, smartest thing. the best thing about going from being unknown to a celebrity? Is there a best part or a bad part about it?
I think the best part is having all the support. You know, having so many people support you and, you know, show so much love because, you know, all your life, I think a lot of people look for a lot of love from people. And to get that from, like, so many people that support you and, you know, you're on Twitter and different places and it's like, we love you, we support you, and, you know, we're here for you. So that, for me, was, like, a really good part to see how many fans and supporters I have, and I truly appreciate them.
It's really great. We're so happy for you, Melanie. You're outstanding. Can't wait to watch your career develop, and all the best to you. Congratulations. Hey, we're going to try TRX suspension training when we return. Melanie Amaro, everybody.
Tuesday on Live from the new film Contraband, actress Kate Beckinsale.